People should be happy that we're a little bit scared of this. If I said I were not, you should either not trust me or be very unhappy I'm in this job.
But I think it's going to be more good than bad. It will be bad in all sorts of ways. But I think it nets out to something good.
A former OpenAI employee has come forward with a dire warning. AI development is moving towards a catastrophic failure. OpenAI has made huge achievements in developing powerful AI tools. However, a critical question looms. Is OpenAI prioritizing safety enough? While impressive advancements are exciting, concerns are increasing about potential risks. Let's delve into the debate surrounding OpenAI's safety measures and explore the crucial role they play in the responsible development of AI. The AI Titanic is sinking. OpenAI, known for its groundbreaking work in artificial intelligence, is facing scrutiny and criticism over its internal practices and priorities. The controversy began when a big part of its safety team, including the former head of alignment John Lakey, left the company. Lakey suggested that OpenAI was prioritizing the development and release of new, attention-grabbing products over the important aspects of safety culture and processes. This concern about OpenAI's direction and priorities was further highlighted by former employee William Saunders. In a recent interview on Alex Kantrowitz's podcast on YouTube, Saunders expressed his concerns about the company's direction. He drew a stark comparison between OpenAI's current path and two iconic historical programs: the Apollo program, which represents a focused, mission-driven effort to achieve a significant goal, and the Titanic, which symbolizes a grand, ambitious venture marred by overconfidence and disaster. Saunders articulated his concerns by stating, "I really didn't want to end up working for the Titanic of AI, and so that's why I resigned. During my 3 years at OpenAI, I would sometimes ask myself a question. Was the path that OpenAI was on more like the Apollo program or more like the Titanic? They're on this trajectory to change the world, and yet when they release things, their priorities are more like a product company. And I think that is what is most unsettling." This statement captures the tension within OpenAI between its original mission to develop safe and beneficial AI and the pressures of operating like a product-driven tech company. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman has been open about his ambitious goals for the company, particularly his pursuit of achieving artificial general intelligence and superintelligence. These aspirations have drawn significant attention and scrutiny from both supporters and critics. Altman has repeatedly emphasized his commitment to developing AGI safely and responsibly. However, many observers have raised concerns that the company's actions do not always align with these stated priorities. The safety team's departures and the comments from former employees suggest that OpenAI might be losing sight of its foundational goals. The emphasis appears to have shifted towards rapid product development and market impact, potentially at the expense of ensuring the long-term safety and alignment of their AI systems. Critics argue that despite Altman's public declarations about the importance of safety, OpenAI has frequently appeared to focus more on creating high-profile chatbots, securing huge funding, and forging billion-dollar partnerships with major tech companies like Microsoft. These actions suggest that the drive for innovation and market presence may sometimes overshadow the need to ensure that these powerful technologies are developed and deployed responsibly. The concern is further worsened by Altman's admission that there is no big red button to stop the progression of AI should it become necessary. This lack of a definitive fail-safe mechanism has alarmed many experts who worry about the potential risks of unchecked AI development. The impact of product over safety. If OpenAI is indeed prioritizing the creation of shiny new products over strong safety protocols, the implications could be dire. The fear is that in the race to dominate the AI market, critical safety and ethical considerations might be sidelined, increasing the likelihood of unintended and potentially catastrophic consequences. The implications of this shift are significant. If a leading AI company like OpenAI deprioritizes safety, it could lead to the deployment of powerful AI systems without adequate safeguards, posing risks to users and society at large. The rapid advancement and deployment of AI technologies require strong safety protocols to reduce potential harms, including misuse, unintended consequences, and ethical concerns. Furthermore, the internal turmoil at OpenAI could impact the broader AI community. OpenAI has often been seen as a leader and a role model in the field, particularly regarding its commitment to AI safety and ethical considerations. Any perceived backtracking on these commitments might influence other organizations to similarly deprioritize safety in favor of competitive advantages. These concerns were significant enough to prompt Saunders to resign from OpenAI in February. Saunders, along with a group of former and current employees from Google's DeepMind and OpenAI, voiced their concerns in an open letter published in early June. This letter warned that the current standards of industry oversight were woefully inadequate to protect humanity from the potential dangers posed by advanced AI. The signatories argued that without more rigorous oversight and regulation, the development of AGI could lead to disastrous outcomes. The letter highlighted several specific concerns. One of the primary issues is the speed at which AI technology is advancing, outpacing the development of appropriate regulatory frameworks and safety measures. The authors stressed that as AI systems become more powerful and autonomous, the potential for misuse or accidental harm increases exponentially. They called for stronger regulatory oversight to ensure that companies developing these technologies adhere to the highest standards of safety and ethics. Additionally, the letter pointed out the lack of transparency in the AI development process. Many AI companies, including OpenAI, often operate with a significant degree of secrecy, which makes it difficult for external observers to assess the safety and ethical implications of their work. The authors argued that greater transparency and accountability are essential to building public trust and ensuring that AI technologies are developed in a way that benefits all of humanity. The future direction of OpenAI. Saunders foresees a looming threat, likening it to a Titanic disaster, which could manifest in large-scale cyber attacks and the creation of biological weapons. These concerns stem from the increasing capabilities of advanced AI systems, which, if not properly controlled, could be exploited for malicious purposes. Comparing the situation to the Titanic disaster highlights how serious the potential consequences could be. It suggests that if we don't take proper precautions, using these powerful technologies could result in disastrous outcomes. To prevent such scenarios, Saunders suggests that OpenAI and similar organizations should invest in more lifeboats, metaphorical safeguards and contingency plans designed to handle worst-case scenarios. One of his key recommendations is to delay the launch of new large language models. This delay would provide research firms with sufficient time to thoroughly assess the potential risks and harms associated with these models. Saunders argues that the company should instead adopt what he calls the Apollo space program approach instead of Titanic. In the early 20th century, the Titanic was regarded as an unsinkable marvel of engineering. The designers and builders of the Titanic were so confident in the ship's strong construction that they failed to include a sufficient number of lifeboats. This critical oversight became clear when the Titanic struck an iceberg and began to sink. The lack of lifeboats led to a catastrophic loss of life, highlighting the dangers of overconfidence and insufficient preparation. Saunders suggests that OpenAI is at risk of making a similar mistake by being overly reliant on its current safeguards. He believes that the company, in its quest to advance artificial intelligence, is not fully appreciating the rapid pace of its technological advancements. According to Saunders, OpenAI's measures to ensure the safety and ethical deployment of AI might be strong, but they could still be insufficient in the face of unforeseen challenges and rapid developments. The Apollo program, in contrast, demonstrates meticulous planning, rigorous testing, and comprehensive safety measures. NASA's approach to the Apollo missions was characterized by a deep understanding of the risks involved in space exploration. Every potential failure mode was analyzed, and extensive contingency plans were developed. The program's success in landing humans on the moon and returning them safely to Earth was not just a triumph of engineering, but also a testament to the importance of preparedness and attention to detail. By advocating for an Apollo space program approach, Saunders is urging OpenAI to adopt a more proactive and comprehensive stance towards safety and risk management. He implies that OpenAI should rigorously test its AI systems, anticipate potential failures, and develop extensive contingency plans. This approach would involve a commitment to continuous improvement and an acknowledgement that no system is entirely foolproof. Saunders's call for more lifeboats includes investing in robust cybersecurity measures to protect AI systems from being hijacked by bad actors. This would involve developing advanced security protocols and continuously monitoring AI activities to detect and respond to potential threats in real time. Additionally, creating ethical guidelines and establishing strict regulatory oversight can help guide the responsible development and use of AI technologies. Another critical aspect of Saunders's vision is the development of fail-safes and emergency response strategies. These would act as contingency plans in case an AI system behaves unpredictably or falls into the wrong hands. By having these plans in place, organizations can quickly respond to and mitigate the impact of any unforeseen events. Saunders's critique highlights a broader concern in the field of artificial intelligence, the balance between innovation and safety. As AI technology progresses at an unprecedented rate, the stakes are incredibly high. AI systems are becoming increasingly integrated into critical aspects of society, from healthcare and finance to transportation and communication. Ensuring these systems operate safely and ethically is paramount. Just as the builders of the Titanic underestimated the importance of lifeboats, there is a risk that today's AI developers might underestimate the importance of robust, forward-looking safety measures. The tragedy of the Titanic was not just a result of an iceberg, but a failure of imagination and preparation. Saunders' metaphor suggests that OpenAI and the AI industry at large must avoid a similar fate by embracing a mindset of rigorous scrutiny and adaptability. The departures of key safety personnel and the critiques from former employees like Saunders and Lakey highlight a critical juncture for OpenAI. The company must navigate the delicate balance between innovation and safety, ensuring that its advancements in AI technology are aligned with its mission to benefit humanity. This requires a renewed focus on establishing and maintaining rigorous safety standards, fostering a culture that prioritizes ethical considerations, and transparently addressing any shortcomings. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comments section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.